Hey guys, what is up? Just want to show you guys my revised Riviere deck. This is Riviere Triangle Cadet Riviere. So there's a starting vanguard. This is version 2, I believe. Version 1 was put up during November, the end of November, and now it's the end of January. Well, prior to the time I'm recording this. So most of you should know what the Riviere Triangle Cadet Riviere does. You can look at top 7 when you ride top grade 1 over her, and look for grade 2 or grade 3. And she also has the auto ability. When grade 1 don't ride on top of her, you can move her to the rear guard, so she's, a rear guard, and you mess up the ride chain, but it's cool. Trigger lineup: 4 draw triggers, Queen and Caspel. And this is where I change my trigger lineup quite a bit, because I run 8 critical triggers instead. I made it to the most standard Riviere deck, so it is just pure aggression. I recently brought another box of extra booster too, so I was able to get another Riviere to complete this deck. 4 heal triggers. I can't wait for Extra Booster 6 to come out this July, so some more Bermuda Triangle, because Bermuda Triangle is really good. Three copies of Prison on Water Matoa, basically Dark Cat ripoff. When this is placed onto the Vanguard or Rearguard circle, each player may draw a card. I stopped running for Lucas and swapped it with Matoa instead, because I rarely use for Lucas' ability. 4 copies of Mermaid Idol Riviere. It's the ride chain, you have to run 4 copies of it. So her ability is when you have grade 0 in the soul, she gets a plus 1000, and if a card named Super Idol Riviere rides on top of this unit, and you have a name called Bermuda Cadet Riviere in the soul, you can draw a card. So that's where your pluses come from, just drawing cards and draw triggers. Then I run 4 copies of the AK Vanilla. Since this deck is lack power, AK Vanillas are important. 4 copies of Mermaid Idol Ellie, because I managed to pull 1 more perfect guard, so I'm like, hey, why not add it in. For grade 2s I run 2 Flute, Mermaid Idol Flute. When you have 4 more rear guards, it gets plus 3000, so that includes herself, so 1, 2, and then you have some other stuff, and 3, 4, yeah. So yeah, it's cool. 2 flutes, 4 of the Super Idol Riviere. Same effect as grade 1. If you have grade 1 in the soul, it gets plus 1000. If grade 3 rides on top of her, draw a card. SP. 4 Top Idol Aquas. I'm actually looking for some more SPs, but I can't find any in my loco, so it's cool, it's cool. Grade 3s, I run 2 creams, Counter Blast 1 plus 3k. I actually really like this effect, because this deck really don't use much Counter Blast, so I use it for cream instead. Two Bermuda Princess Lena. I mean, it's cool. If you don't get the ride chain off, you get Elena, Ride Lena, and grade 0. Returns right back to your hand, so free 10k shield. If you have 4 or more Bermuda Triangle rear guards, it gets plus 3000. When this is placed onto Vanguard, return all Bermuda Triangles back to your hand. So a Sakia ripoff, but not as good. And the top idol of my deck, or the main star, the shining star, Top Idol Riviere. So she has the normal ride chain ability. When great Super Idol Riviere is in the soul, you get plus 1000. And she also has a Persona Blast, which sucks ass. She basically has a Soul Saver but Persona Blast version. On this Counter Blast 2, choose a card named Top Idol Riviere from your hand and discard it. When this unit attacks, hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to 3 Bermuda Triangle rear cards and it gets plus 5000. What's good about this effect is you always have to attack your Vanguard first, and your opponent always wants a guard because he doesn't want you to pull off the Soul Saver effect, and most of the time these just clog up my hand, and so like, whoa, it's cool. Persona Blast. This was really short because most of these cards are already gone through my version 1, but I'm really loving this deck. I can't wait to build my Pacifica deck, which I should get more cards for, but right now it's looking pretty plain. So my folder. So these are the decks that I am currently trying to build up. So we start off with, I only have 2 Pacifica so far. Opened 5 boxes, pulled 4 Rivieres, 1 Pacifica. This one I brought, and I will get some more later. So yeah, Lena and stuff. I'm gonna change this whole entire lineup. It's just these are there for fillers and stuff like that. This whole entire lineup would change when I get some more Perla, because Perla is really good. Yep, I'll get rid of this one, and this one to get some more Perlas. Some more Mermaid Ida Flute. These will be perfect guards later. And Felucas will still be Felucas because Felucas is awesome. I'll get rid of some Matoas to add in Perle. It's cool. Felucas and some 8Ks. Starting Vanguard. Everything's gonna be stand triggers because it's gonna be 8 stands, 4 draws, and 4 heals, because this is on hit. Wait, I'm pointing at the wrong thing. This is on hit effect, so it's good to have it stand back up again. It's gonna be a completely different playstyle than Riviere, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool, I guess. And just pull from there's some other stuff. Building a new Angel Feather deck. Yeah, anyway, this is Paul from TNVC sign out. Sayonara, see you next time.